They?
Double happiness.
All year. And like sitting here and talking to you is probably more socializing than I've done in 12 months. And it's only now that I hear myself talk that I sort of see the insanity that has been manifesting or brewing over the year, like a bottle of dog's milk in the sun. But after seeing that film and watching that scene with the intense flashes, and it was a full-on soundscape, I had to block my ears when it was playing. But I was so immersed in it because it reminded me there is no escape. That is actually where you're at, whether you like it or not. And you just got to be proud of that, I suppose, rather than being scared of it. And I think that's probably the basis for making anything worth making. And hopefully people can see that and relate to it. And hopefully that's what we're giving people an opportunity to own their fear, I guess. Rather than being sentimental about commodifying offshore culture that we're appropriating into our culture, which doesn't quite fit. I think it's time to see where we're coming from and focus on it. Because there's a lot there. And if we don't unpack it, I think it's going to bite us in the arse.
What do you mean bite us in the arse?
Well, I think a midlife crisis is when you haven't faced that darkness or your own roots, and then things come to a head and form like a cancer or a redback's nest that's been laid in your ear. I think people of my age were raised by people in constant midlife crisis every day, and seeing the Australian dream crumble like that is I don't want to do that. I don't want to follow those footsteps. This is scorching sun. I feel like I'm kind of melting like pate. Thank God for the pain, I suppose.
The lorry boy. Do you want to go have a draw?
Yeah. I felt very
Just hold that.
uncomfortable.
No, that's cool.
I noticed you got a lemon tree. Do you reckon?
What?
I noticed you have a lemon tree. Do you reckon to take one of these puppets home?
Of course.
That one looks like the dog that I met on the weekend, eh? No, I love it though. Oh yeah, the fumes have dissipated. So that's good, we're not chroming ourselves. Oh yeah, great. So this is the vibrancy, I suppose, that exists between the worlds. Static, we're trying to capture the energy of the what's that world between
Purgatory? Purgatory?
That's the one. Yeah.
What's this one about? This one.
Well, this is the first series of Sandpit. So this is like a rehearsal space on the page. We're just trying to work out where our feet are and where the walls are in relation to our feet. And, literally drawing the walls that line up in a different dimension, not quite hinged within what's depicted literally, but more spiritually, otherworldly. In the world that isn't quite here, which is a reality for a lot of people. A lot of lost souls. Just angry and scared, but vulnerable and lovely at the same time. You know, I think that's that's the first one of the day. And then if we go over, we have to look at last session. Oh, there's one that has already been done. That's great. I can sort of see the Christmas spirit in here. It's a bit of a demented Santa Claus who's talking uncomfortably close to someone's kid. And that kid, all they can experience is the vapor that's coming out of this Santa Claus's mouth, which is no doubt pickled from the night before's beer session, which ended up scotch in the basement alone. Because this is his job. I mean, why wouldn't he drink himself to sleep every night? So yeah, hopefully Santa Claus is going to grant this person's wish. Oh, cool. Okay, you did the other side. Oh, there we go.